What is a deck? Nothing but a miserable pile of staples! Have at ye! Imagine a format where you have no staples, because you can craft no cards, open no bundles, buy no structure decks. Imagine a challenge run where all you have is 80 random Yu-Gi-Oh cards and your own will to survive. Could you win even a single duel on the Master Duel ladder? If you can, you'll be rewarded with one additional pack to add to your collection, plus whatever legacy packs you pick up along the way. Use them wisely, because in a Masochist run, that's all you'll be getting, and every card counts. I'm Hardleg Joe, if you didn't know, and it's time for me to fulfill my destiny. Like Simo before me, I will take up Yu-Gi-Oh's most difficult challenge and try my best to reach the top of the Master Duel ladder under the most insane conditions possible. Grab a snack and lean back, cause it's gonna be a long and bumpy ride. Last time on Master Duel Masochist. Oh, Silo Hat's light. Okay, you can only banish one attribute. They activated it not knowing. Oh yeah, this is still legal in this game. Yeah, I don't think I can beat 3 Omni Negates. Especially not with the recursion. Just in time, buddy. Fuck it. We'll just get out of here. Loading in. Going first. Phalanx Pike. Well, we're halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. I can normal summon this, get special summon the Mimicking, make a 6. Yeah, and making a 6 doesn't do anything, so we're just mimicking and setting. And we can maybe make Crystal Wing next turn if we draw another tuner. We've got a lot of level 2 tuners. We just have to see if any of them are any good. Pendulum! Okay, but it's like weird esoteric pendulums, right? It's like some kind of weird Odd Eyes magician mix. If an attack is declared involving your monster and an opponent's monster, you can discard a pendulum. That opponent loses 1,000. Okay, scales 1 and 8. Pendulum slop. Yep, might as well. And then if they make Electromite, we use the other one on this. Aha! Behold! Mimicking Machine Eater Bug! You didn't read! Psi Reflector. Okay. So let's normal summon this. We special summon the Psi Reflector. We use the Psi Reflector to get Assault Beast. He goes to the graveyard to get me Assault Mode. We make a level 6. Go ahead. So we make a level 6 like this. Do we discard the Pike? No, I think it's fine. Because we run in with this, and then even if they lower the attack, this still survives. I think we just save it. We can discard it for something else in the future. I guess we could have made the Infernity Doom Archfiend and, like, negated it in case we were really worried. But there goes Crystal Wing. Attack mode. Battle phase. 2950. $3,000. Oh, yeah! Oh, they have 4,000 life points. I forgot we started on the half. Okay. The dice rally finally worked out for us. Shit, you guys. We won one. The deck finally did what I wanted it to do. And now we got the Phalanx Forever. Oh, yeah. I forgot the dice roll part. Stop to write down notes. Okay. Roll a dice. 3. A rare card. This is... At least it starts on our field, right? Cannot be attributed. Must be... Okay, during either player's turn when a trap is activated. Okay, well, I can negate a trap. I got a 3,200 trap negate. Maybe that'll help. Okay, we got 4 whole legacy packs. Open them up and see. Close your eyes, see what you got. Ha! Hoo! Hee! Constellar Hyades. I heard that Hyades 2 just came out. Not especially useful in anything. Super Team Buddy Force Unite. Target 1 monster on the field. Special summon 1 from your hand or graveyard with the same type but a different name. If this in the spell trap is destroyed by an opponent, you can set another copy of it. Okay, not especially useful. Vermilion Sparrow. You got tiny hands. Look at how tiny these hands are, chat. And like, the thing is, generally, both biologically and in terms of like if you want to draw art, your hand is about like the size of your face if it's like completely open. And this hand is jutting forward, right? Like they're holding it like this. So for the perspective, it should be bigger because it's closer to you. But it's the same size as the one that's far away, and both of them are tiny. They just got tiny little hands. They got Trump hands. Sunlight Unicorn. Excavate the top card. If it's an equipped play, add it to your hand. Otherwise, okay, I don't have enough equipped cards. Kabuzol. Wait. I think we already have a Kabuzols, and we have a Rescue Rabbit, and we have an Evolzar. This might actually change everything up. I'm gonna wait until after we pull stuff, but this might change everything. The Dark Door. You can only attack with one monster. Look at this. They got like a cartoon mummy down here. I always like the art of this one. Spellbook. The worst spellbook card. Oh, Righteous Justice. Okay, so we're at show number owned. Yes, 2 of them. We might have to change the deck entirely. Let's see what the Master Pack holds first, though. Okay, the Legacy Packs have given us something good. Will the Master Pack give us something good? Maybe more normal monster support for the normal monsters? That would be neat. We got FA Overheat, which I'm not going to bother to read because it's an FA card. We've got a number that we already have that requires 3 light monsters. We got a Raid Raptor that's not very good. We have Zing Zang Hu Replica, which is a Legacy Pack card, if ever I've seen one. We've got 6 Strike Sextuple Barrage. If you control 3 Six Samurai Synchro monsters with different names, I'm just going to stop you there. We ain't getting that far. Pendulum Scale. If you have 2 different cards in your pendulum zones, apply the following effects based on the difference. 0. Okay. So maybe in the pendulum slop deck if we ever get a payoff for that. Dark World Puppetry. My poopets. Target up to 3 cards in the graveyard, banish them, then discard a fiend. During your main phase, you can banish this from the graveyard, target one of your banished fiends, add it to your hand. Alright, not terrible if we get fiend stuff. And what's our super rare? Armile, the Star Leader Dragon. So it's a Link 2 effect monsters, so pretty generic, but it has lower stats than Codebreaker Virus Swordsman. Can't be used as Link material, just ever. Target a face-up monster this points to, special summon a monster with the same level from your hand, who a zone this points to in defense position but negate its effects. Oh, when Link monsters were so naive. The summon sorcerer is too strong, but this one, you could summon another one from your hand. Its effects are negated. You can't make it in a Link. Okay, just terrible. Just another Legacy Pack card. Let's go see what we can do real quick. All right, so we do have the 2 copies of Kabuzols. We have the Evolzar Logia, and we have the 1 Rescue Rabbit. It's not a great package, but it's good enough that I think it's worth playing 2 copies of this. And then if we're gonna play Rescue Rabbit, we might as well have an alternate target, so I'm putting the 2 Mystery Shell back in there. And if we're playing 4 normal monsters, I might as well put in the Fists of the Unrivaled Tenyi. It's maybe a little low, a little high risk, but we're already not doing great, so we might as well. And I took out some of the synchro stuff like Plague Spreader that was a little too slow, and we took out the rank 10 package. We just weren't making it work. Unfortunately, the dice event is just a little too rough for us. Maybe if we get more Nemluria stuff, or we get a different deck, or we go back down into silver, we can try that. But for now, I'm sticking with this. We are keeping like the Curtain Raiser, we're keeping the Shade Brigandine because we can use these to make Ixies. We have the Evil Swarm Nightmare, we have the Ragna Zero. If we don't get to like Logia, we can do a couple other things. And then everything else we're keeping enough of the Synchro package that we can still make this whole toolbox. And we're keeping like Dice Foon because we need some back row. So hopefully this will do a little better, but there's only one way to find out. So let's jump back in, play a few more Dice Rally and see how we're doing. All right. We're jumping back in. I now have delicious pizza. Ooh, shiny, fantastic. I bet you wish you had pizza this good. I'll probably be eating it in between, but hopefully Mr. Metal can cut out most of my chewing and everything. But you know, if you want to see live pizza eating, you could come down to twitch.tv/Hardleg Gaming and watch it live. Behold. Well, that's not fair. Fortunately, this doesn't have... Target one other special summon monster, gain life points equal to its attack. We realize this doesn't count as special summon, but it's the one time they get a monster that's like a big, huge fucker, and they're like, oh yeah, we got the even bigger monster. We get the UR. Hello, Gandora.
No!
And they just immediately destroy as many other cards on the field as possible. Oh, are they not doing it? Or they want to get another one on there? When it activates a card that targets Shining Sarcophagus or a monster. No, come on, I want my subversion. Oh, they're linking Gandora and the double X off for Cerberus. Yeah, I guess they sort of destroyed the Sorcerer of Dark Magic. Okay, you know, they spent a lot of cards getting rid of that. I feel like that was worth. Draw a card. Okay, let's start by activating the Assault Beast. Get the Assault mode out of our deck. Actually, maybe this is like Imperm or something. We should try to bait that out beforehand. What is this? Alien versus Predator? What about Predator versus Swordsman? Battle phase. 24. And it's the Miracle. Well, I tried, chat. Target a face up, increase its level by 3. It gains attack for every level it has. It's a big man. And then they get even more levels. Okay, they don't seem to know that they can use the Shining Sarcophagus to search every turn. We will take the damage because it's non-lethal damage. You can banish this card and end the battle phase. Well, you know, it's a good thing that I didn't chump block. They're just going to do that anyway. I'm beginning to suspect they don't know how to play this deck very well. Wait a second. Once per turn, when another monster's effect is activated, you can negate that. Okay, if this card battles a level 5 or higher monster. Hold up, chat! Go Phantom Knights of Shade Brigandine. Normal summon Junk Anchor. Then we're gonna special summon Assault Wyvern. And when this is summoned, we can bring back a junk monster. Come back, Junk Anchor. Return to the field. And then, Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Rawr. He's a big fucker. Attack your level 10 monster. Gain 4,000. I've scored a goal. What say you? And I think we still save this. So, you know, we're pretty good. We can negate the Gandora if they get another one, or another high-level monster. If they remember they can search and they search a Mirror Force, then I might be screwed. I would prefer if you did not. Oh, buddy. Destroy that. A second goal has been scored. Go boss stage. End this duel. See, if you go first and you get a great combo and your opponent's dumb and they negate their own attack, then you just win. Then you just have a good time. End phase. Yeah, we just get rid of this. Hopefully there's no monster that's like, when Shining Sarcophagus is banished and this is in your hand, you can activate this and your opponent can't activate anything in response. Okay. There we go. We did it. And Kabuzals is here to watch. 22. 3,000. Go! Yeah, I thought the final blow used to say goal on that field. I think they might have changed it or something. Or maybe I was just dreaming about it. I don't know. Either way, I'm glad, you know, our Dark Magician got a whole lot of use. 6. Senri Eye. Once per turn during each standby phase, pay 100 life points, look at one card on the top of your opponent's deck, and then return it. Your opponent cannot look at the card. Okay, I had another dice. Excellent. The rarity of the card spaces will rise. Okay, we got no boosters whatsoever. Let's go open our pack. Oh, great master pack. I offer up to you this slice of pizza, that the greasy pepperoni may be proper tribute for a great card. Diabolica, the Dragonique General. She sure is. She got hands out the wazoo. We already have one of those. It's Fiend support that's never played in anything. Spirit Illusion. It's got cool art. It's got like creepy eyes. I like creepy eyes. Equipped to a level 5 or higher fiend or zombie. When attack is declared involving the equipped monster and an opponent's monster, make the opponent's monster lose attack equal to the equipped monster's attack. You can activate one of these effects. Fusion summon, using monsters from your hand or field. Special summon a token with the equipped monster's type, attribute, and attack. You can only use each effect of spirit magic. So I'd have to look. I'm not going to look at it too in depth, but this is definitely something that the people in the Discord can lab out and try to figure out. It seems like I can equip to a high level fiend or zombie, make a copy of it, and then fusion summon using the cards on the field. It seems like I can use all of these attacks at once, and if nothing else, it's just like a good battle trick. So maybe, possibly, hard to say. Speaking of which, if you want to join the Discord, join the Patreon, patreon.com/hardleggaming. There's a link down below. Just $1 gets you on my patrons only Discord. Like, yeah, it's a paywall, but it's like the shortest paywall ever. Like, if you have a job and a credit card or whatever, or PayPal, you could just step over that, easy peasy. Okay, we got another Himmel, which is not good, except even in Sky Strikers. We've got Cataclysmic Cryonic Coldo. Cataclysmic cards are neat in a limited format, but the wind one is probably not going to be useful unless we play Speedroids. It's if a wind monster is destroyed by battle or card effect, summon this from your hand, place one spell trap from the field on top of the deck. So you can stack your opponent's stuff, you can reuse one of your cards, possibly. I don't think you would ever want to do that, but, you know, it's kind of neat. It just summons itself when your opponent destroys a thing. We got a Mermail that's not particularly good. We got another Overburst Dragon. This is a cool monster that we can't make use of yet, but maybe one day, maybe in the dragon thing. Berserker of the Tenny! The pizza worked! It drew in the big ogre! Now granted, we still need the lower level Tenyi. We still need the other, like, Tenyi cards to really make this work. But it's nice that we got, like, the big payoff. The big normal monster link that we can work up into that I believe still works with the counter trap. So, yeah, we'll definitely be putting that in. And the Prediction Princess, a level 5 flip monster. I won't be using that. But yeah, let's go change up the deck. Alright, so after actually looking at the deck and seeing what we have, it is unlikely that we'll be able to actually summon the Berserker of the Tenyi. Maybe if we added in like Scapegoat and had more links, but I really don't want to take out the Synchros because this toolbox is really helping us and I don't want to remove any of these. The fact that we have to make this with a link is what's kind of slowing us down, because it means we have to like go into a code breaker and then on the next turn do this, and it's really hard for us to get 3 monsters on the field at the same time. That being said, it's easier to summon than High Gust King Alexander, which I think only came out once, so we've removed that, and if nothing else, now if like Fist of the Unrivaled Tenyi gets hit by a Feather Duster or a Lightning Storm, we can summon this off of that and have like a 3,000 body. So there's a chance. I have also realized I've stopped keeping track of what the numbers are, like what version this is, because I can't seem to change the name on this. So I don't know what version this is, but we're jumping back into the dice rally. You know who our opponent is, chat? He is Franz Kafka. Franz Kafka. Be careful if you get him pissed. Franz Kafka. He'll fight you with metaphor fists, working every day. He's just a man, a warrior of words taking a stand. Yeah, we're gonna have to take 1,000, but we need to take 1,000. I'll take it. The Dark Eradicator Warlock. Yeah, comment in the comments if you know what that is from. That's kind of a deep cut. Unfortunately, we might just be dead here. Living like a bug ain't easy. Ah, Red Dragon Archfiend. Well, I mean, this works and that works, but we really need to be able to, like, build up some shit or we're gonna be in trouble. Yeah, we'll wait for them to get some stuff first.
Bye-bye.
Ah, okay, they send off the Dark Eradicator Warlock. I gotcha. Is he named Franz Kafka after, or is he named after Franz Kafka or the HSR character? What's HSR? I'm unfamiliar with that. Maybe his name's just Kafka. There are other Kafkas. Okay, so what does this say exactly again? Synchro, a monster with a lower level. They presumably can't make the thing that, like, negates the thing. Oh, now they can. Well, maybe they won't, and then we'll be lucky. It's a character in Honkai Star Rail. Must gotcha games ruin everything? Yeah, they're going for Scar right. Okay. Starry Dragon Cycle. Go back into the fiery water. Yoink. Summon a monster? Yeah. Give me this fucker. He got more attack. 21. Oh, okay. And that was it. Good thing they didn't know the rest of my spells and traps were, like, useless. We'll take that. We'll take that all day, every day. Maybe now we can get, like, a good card that actually does something. Roll the dice. 3. +2. SR. Creature swap? All my cards are terrible, so this will be great. Especially if we lose the coin toss. Okay, first let's open up some packs though. We're master. We're packing. We're card opening action. We got an ultra rare. Let's hope that it isn't fairly priced and is instead a good card. I recovered. Who said I didn't recover? Ooh, it's a mystery. Which one could it be? Is it this one? No. That's a Morphtronic card. I'm not going to bother reading it. Is Salamangrate Foul? If a Salamangrate is normal summoned, you can summon this from your hand. You can send a Salamangrate from your hand or field to the graveyard, target a spell trap your opponent controls. It can't be activated this turn. Not terrible. It is a Cyber, so maybe if we get a million other Salamangrates, it might be good. It's another Fire Formation Tenkin. We already have one of them. It's not good. Tricorn the Cacophonous Concert. Level 2 Fiend Tuner with 0/0. If a monster in your possession is destroyed by battle or card effect, summon this card from your hand. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, target a monster in your graveyard with the same type and attribute as a monster you control. Add that monster to your hand. Interesting. I feel like there's gotta be some kind of combo that works with this, but I'm too dumb to figure it out. Also, what the hell is this art? It's like some kind of weird zebra with oboes for legs and like a literal horn. Is this an Orcust card? Because it feels like an Orcust card, but it's a fiend. Weird. Very weird. Let's go back over here. Oh, I got a Photon Advancer. This isn't new, but I think this is the first one we can actually use, but it requires us to have a Photon, so we would need a lot more of those to make it work. Toon Summon Skull, which we already have. Ultra Rare. Ho ho ho! Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. I mean, that's a good card. It is kind of a build around. We have to look at all the lights and darks that we can throw in. I'm not sure if we have enough, but that is definitely like a build around. If we can make a good light and dark deck, we could throw that in there. Very classic, very nice. We'll have to look at everything. And what's our last card? World Legacy Mind Meld. When an opponent's monster activates its effect while you control a crawler, that effect becomes return a face-up monster your opponent controls to the hand. You can banish this from your graveyard, target a link on the field, special summon a crawler from your hand, deck, or graveyard to a zone it points to. This is really good if you have crawlers. I think we do have Deus Ex Crawler. I'll have to look at what other ones we have. Maybe it might be worth looking back at the flip deck. Either way, not a terrible pack. Let's go see if we're gonna change anything. Alright, so we looked at what we have. Our current deck has quite a few dark monsters and almost no lights. We have 2 and 1's a pendulum, so I don't think BLS is getting slotted into this deck. We could maybe change stuff around to go more in on light monsters, but I would really have to sit down and look through everything and figure it out. And at the moment, we're about 30 minutes away from the end of the night, and I don't want to spend a bunch of time doing that. That can be something we plan for next time. So we're going, I think, second. I mean, we got the boss stage. We've got creature swap, which might be useful, depending on what they make. This would be a great going first hand. We just gotta hope our opponent's on nothing. And it's another Shining Sark deck, which can be a really big problem or absolutely terrible, depending on how good our opponent is. Ah, I didn't know she had a summon animation. Unusual for a searcher, but I guess it's not the only one. Oh, why'd you have to do that? Okay, we just gotta hope they don't have the fucking Mirror Force or the fucking Marshmallow. If they don't have those two, then we can beat over this. Then we can activate the thing we want to activate. Then we can set a bunch of back row. Target a monster, increase its level by 3. Damn. Yep. Yeah, they just have 801. They don't even have to do anything. I'll just save some time. Alright, we get to go first. Can we at least get a good hand for going first? And they get, what, is that like a normal monster? Dice Armadillo. Sure is, Eddie. So we activate Nahata. Special summon. Normal summon Junk Anchor. Make Salt Charge Warrior, whatever it's called. Activate the effect. Bring back the Junk Anchor. Like, man, if only we could get a second one of these, but it's an SR, so the chances that we'll ever see another one are like nigh impossible. How many level 2 junk monsters, tuners are there? And then we creature swap, because I want the Dice Armadillo now. Okay, I've got one monster negate, beat that. They've got an over 40 card deck, so it is a custom made toll. Gotcha, so we're just stalling again. Or at least try to. Rescue Rabbit into Kabuzals. 1. A Tahoo. They got all these back row, probably burn cards or whatever. If they got a Blazing Mirror Force, we gotta be able to negate that. Okay, let's go in. Get over this. I'll take 500. Activate when your opponent declares an attack. Instead of you, the opponent takes any battle damage you would have taken. You're not going to take any battle damage. They don't even know how this deck works, chat. Show me Marshmallow. That I do need to stop. Because that's just too much damage with this on board. Like, it's probably not too hard for me to make Mimicking Maneater Bug! I thought you were my friend! Fortunately, I can negate this before it destroys me and takes my type. You will not be a Mimicking Dragon Eater Bug today. Yeah, and then next time I can make something to get rid of that. Like, I can make the Infernity Doom Archfiend, or I can make Nightmare Phoenix. They've got so much back row, though. They've got so many fuckers! Okay, that helps. Okay. So we summon this. First, let's see if we can draw a bunch of cards, chat. Go, Origami Goddess. There's 1. There's 2. We're drawing a card. Alright, well, you drew me a card. That's more than most people. And then we're just going to, yeah, we're going to Nightmare Phoenix. We're going to take out one of these other back rows. Because I'll be able to get rid of this later on once I activate the boss stage. Let's just discard this because I have a feeling it's not going to be useful. Boo-boo game. Fuck. God fucking damn it. Fuck shit. Okay. Creature swap. Here, you can have the Nightmare Phoenix. Give me your set card. At the end of this battle, you can place a counter on it. Can it be destroyed by battle? Yeah. Yeah, I think I have to try to take some of the damage. Okay, at least they're doing that. That's significantly less. Okay, we do this. There you go. Boss stage! We get this. We make a couple tokens. And I think we use the Syra... Like, we don't get rid of the toll, because we can negate the toll with the Infernity Doom Archfiend or whatever. Yeah, we just have to banish their monster. Yeah, of course it is. They mixed up the cylinder and the other one. Oh, there you go. Yeah, we don't know which one is which. We just have to, like, hit the 50-50 and hope it's not another goddamn boo-boo game. Gravedigger's Trap Hole. Okay, so we know what it is, but I think at this point we're pretty good. Because it's just the one magic cylinder. Wait, this contribute generator and or rock. This is a rock monster! It was a rock monster! Hold up. So I can, yeah, Psy Reflector, reveal this, get back the beast. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we do And I think we just take the 3,000 and we save this for something else, because I don't think they know we can use it. So we negate that. We go to attack. We hit for 22. We hit for 22. And he's gonna main phase 2. What were you waiting for the crystal wing? Now, of course, if they have lava golem, then we're just doom screwed forever. If it's just something that, like, negates in general, we might be in a little trouble. Okay, at the risk of perhaps losing stuff, normal summon, we're gonna set both of these. Now that we have no cards in hand, the Archfiend will blow this up. And then if this is a card that, like, can't be destroyed and also doesn't activate, then we can destroy it next turn with this because it'll be face up. Okay. They negate the attack. We activate Utgard. Banish this and the rock monster we stole to banish your face down. It was another one. Go in for 3,000 and use the mystery shell for game. Wow. The creature swap was critically important for winning that game. Oh, those old school burn decks. Oh boy. Let's see what we get. Roll again. Double dice. 6. We're making our way downtown. +1. Rare. Axe of Fools. That's not a bad one at all. Yeah, gains 1,000, effects are negated, so you can use it on your own stuff to boost the attack, or use it on your opponents to negate their effects, as long as you have some kind of removal. Not bad card to start with at all. And we're almost to the end, chat. Okay, starting off with 4 crisp legacy packs. Close your eyes. Let's see. It's Hannibal Necromancer with a face for radio. A face that only Mother could love. I don't know what they were even trying with this. This is normal summon. Put 1 spell counter on it. Max 1. Do not put more than 1 spell counter on Hannibal Necromancer. You can remove 1 and then target a face-up trap and destroy it. Awful. Whitehorn Dragon. If it's normal or special summon, target 5 spell cards in your opponent's graveyard, banish them, gains 300 for each. Ah, the Sky Striker counter. Very good in that matchup and nowhere else. Unibird. I guess it does kind of have a horn. Level 2, 100, 600. You can remove from play this card and 1 face-up monster you control to select a synchro in your graveyard with a level less than or equal to the combined levels of the other 2 monsters. Special summon that synchro. So, if I already made Crystal Wing and it got destroyed, and I have this and a level 6, yeah, it's less than or equal to. I don't think it's worth playing. Good legacy pack card. Overlay Sentinel. Cool name, can't be special summoned. When it's normal summon, change it to defense, which its defense is 0. If you control an Ixie that has material, banish this from your graveyard, target a card your opponent controls, it loses 500. Dreadful. Absolute garbage. Spear Cretin. If we ever do make a flip deck, Spear Cretin will be in there. If you get 2 of these, you can just like loop them endlessly. It's when this is sent from the field to the graveyard after being flipped. So basically you attack, it flips, it goes through damage calc. Each player targets 1 monster in their graveyard except this card. Each player special summons it in face-up attack or face-down defense. So if you get 2 Spear Cretins, you can just target another Spear Cretin and just keep going forever. Of course, your opponent keeps getting monsters, and in this day and age, it's you know, they're just gonna go forever. But back in the day, this was like a lock. Blackwing, Abalos the Megaquake. I mean, cool name, but those eyes are like, he's seen some shit. I ain't gonna read it. 6 Samurai Triple Impact. We need a lot more 6 Samurais. World Suppression. Activate this when a field spell is activated. Negate the field spell this turn. Back when there wasn't much spell trap removal. Okay, nothing good. Let's go ahead and see our master pack. All right, 1 pack. We've got an SR. I'd offer it pizza, but all that's left is the crunchy crust, and it ain't good. Bonfire Colossus. Cool art. Not especially good. We already have one, and we didn't play it then for a reason. This is a Slifer card, so I don't care. Breakaway. During the opponent's battle phase, send a spell from your hand to the graveyard. Monsters currently on their field have their effects negated. Terrible, dreadful, absolute garbo. The Weather Painter Cloudy Canvas. Don't have enough weathers for that. Another Cobalt Sparrow. We're slowly building the Lyrilusk deck, one bird at a time. The Monarchs Awaken. If you have no cards in your extra deck, target a face-up tribute summoned monster. Its effects are negated, but is unaffected. Damn, that ain't like the floodgate that just wins you the game. Poseidra, the Storming Atlantean. While you control a monster, except itself, your opponent cannot target this card for attacks. You can use each effect once per turn. Send a water from your hand or field to the graveyard to summon this from the hand. If there's a summon, send an Atlantean or Mermail from your deck to the graveyard. Target a card, return it to the hand. This is a good, like, boss-ish monster for the water deck. Like, if you get that, it's just compulse and it sends stuff, and if we have other Atlanteans, this is something that might be worth looking into, depending on what our other water monsters are. And so I guess that means this is the SR? No, they lied. They lied, it's just an Abyss script that doesn't do anything. Okay, let's get back into it. You smell that, chat? It smells like a bot. That horrible burning metallic spell with the wires and the other things. A clanker if I've ever seen one. Okay, we're going first. Our opponent has Mind Haxors. Oh shit. And their name is Ka. 40 card deck, 15 card extra deck. What does Mind Haxors do again? This is a funny old card. Pay 500, look at your opponent's hand, and all set card. Okay, they just get to look. Bro looked. Okay, so we have this. So we go ahead and activate one-time passcode. And that way we have a normal monster, even if they happen to ash the field spell. So we'll do that. We'll set this. We'll set this. And you know, if need be, we can make ourselves have a 3,000 token. Blue Eyes White token. Alright, summon a fucker. Come forth, Utgard. Token, token, token. We've got those tokens. Alright, show me what you got. Orchist. What if you didn't draw 2 cards? Maybe that's a little early, but I just want to make them think that, like, I have so much shit, I don't even care. If they've got a bad hand, let them keep a bad hand. Huh? It's that easy, baby! I didn't even get a chance to hand this card to my opponent. You know, it fit them so well. Clearly, they dropped it with how foolish they were acting. Okay, let's get our dice roll. 1 + 2. Is that a UR? Show me a good UR. Ref panel. This card is so silly. It's so dumb. Activate when a spell that targets one player is activated. I don't think there are actually spells that target a player. This is like really old wording that only like, you just gotta look at a rulings document and like, yeah, some person in 2008 said these 10 spells target a player. But at least we got it. I think we might have 2 of those. Let's go open our pack. We're master, we're packing, we're having some of that action. We're seeing what we can get, and we're never gonna forget this. Rekindling of the Ashened. It's an Ashened card. Not good, even if we had all of Dr. D. Huh, this isn't the Dr. D I'm familiar with. Banish 1 Destiny hero from your graveyard, add to your hand or special summon a Destiny hero from your graveyard. You can banish this card from your graveyard, target 2 Destiny heroes you control, choose 1, its attack becomes the other monster's attack. I guess if we have enough Destiny heroes to make a deck, that might not be terrible. We got Zorora, the Magistus of Flame. I know this is actually seeing some play, but you need a whole bunch of Magistus for this to work, and we don't have enough. We got Earthbound Release. When a level 6 or higher monster is summoned, tribute a level 10 Earthbound, and it doesn't matter what the rest of that says, because I ain't doing it. We got Tearlament's Metanoise. They're all like flustered and stuff, because they're tsundere. If you control a Tearlament's monster or Visa Starfrost, target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls, change it face down. Okay, so I need to have a Tearlament though. This isn't like the Heartbeat where I can just activate it whenever. Overwork! Destroy each monster whose attack is higher than its original attack. Maybe in some formats this would be good. Might be a good side deck card or something. We got Labyrinth Wall Shadow, which is for the Labyrinth deck. And what's our SR? Is it anything good? Maybe it's a Tearlament to work with this? Dream Mirror of Joy. This is the least joyful I've been. Fucking Dream Mirrors. This is even worse than the Ashened. They're giving me all the awful archetypes. Terrible. Let's just jump back in. Alright, if we get one more win and we don't roll a 1,
We should be able to go up, and we'll probably call it a night once we get to the goal and we get our 2 master packs or whatever. This definitely didn't start out very well. We eventually got a hang of things. Either that or they realized we were awful and started pairing us against equally powerful players. We get the mystical ref panel. They get Psychic Rover. What does this guy do? This is a special summon, which it's not. If it's sent to the graveyard, roll a dice. If you roll anything but 1 or 6, summon this card. Player who summoned it cannot special summon from the extra deck while this monster is in the monster zone. Okay, it's an optional though. Okay. Maybe we just save it and run out the Mystery Shell Dragon. Mystery Shell, plus this, plus Ref Panel, plus Dice Foon. Come at me with the upside down T-set. I feel like there needs to be a name for every combination of cards on the field and graveyard. Ice Jade. Add an Ice Jade spell trap from your deck to your hand. Sure. We'll see what you got. Erosion. Target a face-up card. Destroy an Ice Jade. Foolish Burial? Okay. So they can negate my Mystery Shell Dragon, but that ain't gonna help them very much. They're sending the Egg Rhyme. Add 1 Ice Jade. We're gonna try it! Go Dice Foon! Please land on a number I like. Anything but 1 or 6, please. I'm relying on you here, buddy. Okay, 4. We got it. Yeah! End the turn. End the phase. Ooh, I see. So what exactly was that again? It was, you target a face-up card your opponent controls, destroy an Ice Jade, and if you do, negate Death's effects until the end of the turn. And then when your opponent activates a card or effect that targets this card or targets it for attack, the next time this card would be destroyed by battle, it is not. Also special summon a water from your hand to graveyard. Ooh, this is a little tricky. Let's hope that this baits out the negate. Doing this, we're activating the Psy Reflector. Ash Blossom. Yeah, I think we have to let that go. Okay, I think we do this. We summon the token. I'm gonna read this one more time. If we target it for an attack, the next time it would be destroyed, it is not. And then special summon a water. We don't want them to do that, but return it to the hand during the end phase. So yeah, I think we have to negate that effect, unfortunately. So let's just make this. Because if they get to A-Grind, they can make like the level 10 and then we're like doom screwed forever. Okay, yeah. Let's just go for 25. See if they roll the dice. They are rolling the dice! 5. So they bring it back. Oh, I should have read the first part. And if you roll a 1 or a 6, what are the chances they roll a 1 or a 6, chat? Let's see. Let's see it. No! Interesting. Oh, it just comes back again. Wow, this card is forever. Wow, it's not once per... None of it is once per turn! Holy fuck! Psychic Rover unstoppable! Well, we're boned. I was so excited because, like, the Dice Foon landed on one thing once, and then they got, like, double pop. Now, fortunately, they can't summon anything out of the extra deck while this is here. Send a water monster, draw a card. Target an Ice Jade, equip it. While it's equipped, you can special summon it. Yeah, I just gotta hope they do something that targets themselves. Yeah, I was like, why would you summon this? You can't actually get out of the, you can't get out of the extra deck. Oh, they're taking the 25. Oh, okay, they're just doing that to get it off the deck. Or off of the field. Then they can make an enemy. They've already gambled enough. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Is this every turn? Yeah, so we just need to get rid of this. Get another search. Oh no. I think we need to wait until next turn and then get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, we're probably doomed, but we'll keep going and see what happens. Another one. Oh, and they do damage to whatever they destroy. Yeah, and I lose 1,000 attack. Okay, yeah, I'm just dead. Unfortunately. The dice just weren't in our favor. At least it was interesting. Alright, another duel, another $1, half life points. We drew one each of both of our normal monsters, so Rescue Rabbit is dead. We will not be summoning the Logia. And we drew Assault Mode activate. Is our opponent subscribed to Luke Von Karma? No, they are not. But I am, so I get the Rescue Rabbit that I just said we couldn't activate. We have so many cards, we have such an advantage, and unfortunately, we can't activate it because we don't have anything in the graveyard. We can't activate it because we don't have the normal. We drew into like all the worst cards in our fucking deck. For most games, this would be an easy win, but here we just... It's fine. It's fine. They're half dead. If they can't do anything, one more turn and we go. Oh, I should have set the mystical ref panel. I completely forgot. Well, that was underwhelming. What the hell is my opponent starting to do? Oh, great. Thanks. Another one? Another one. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's just go in 2,000. Well, that was anticlimactic. Of course, we still have to see the roll. If we roll a 1, then we still have to play this again. But if we get to the goal, that's it for tonight. Let's see if our luck is good. Okay, good. That's more than 1. Go! Boo, 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 boo. Look at that big old snake. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, we got a collab ticket. Hold up, we can open those. We've earned them. Well, we were talking about this beforehand, where it was like, normally if I get tickets, I'm not allowed to open them because I didn't earn them. Wait, I thought I had a collab ticket. Didn't they just say I have one? No, I can earn them. Okay. Yeah, normally I'm not allowed to open, like, these packs because they give us cards that we didn't earn. But in the case of this, all you can win is, like, the only card you can win is the Rescue Rabbit. And if we got this, we would just replace the one Rescue Rabbit we have with the football one. We wouldn't have 2 of them. So if we open this, we do the only thing we can get from here that's possibly, like, you know, could be considered cheating is 10 legacy packs. But considering how terrible the legacy packs are, chat was like, it's fine. Most of it's just cosmetics we'll never use. Anyway, let's go ahead and get our last 4 legacy tickets and the 2 master packs that we have earned. Oh, I accidentally did these the old-fashioned way. No, we ain't doing that. Close your eyes. Just skip. Ha! Who? World Reassembly! Special summon a World Legacy from your hand or deck, destroy it during the end phase. Probably not very good. Djinn, releaser of rituals. I mean, if we get more rituals, maybe, someday. You can use this in the graveyard as one of the monsters. Dogmatica Aiden, the Enlightened. Can't be destroyed by a monster summoned from the extra deck. If a monster is summoned from the extra deck, you can summon this from your hand. If this is destroyed by battle or card effect, summon a Dogmatica from your deck. Yeah, it's one of those Dogmaticas that's just, like, never seen play because pure Dogmatica was never a thing, really. Rottweiler, which is an elemental hero card, because it wouldn't be a stream if we didn't get at least 1 elemental hero. This counts! Healing Wave Generator. Once per turn, select a face-up monster you control, gain life points equal to its level times 100. Blackwing Ghibli, the Searing Wind. Parrot Dragon. A dragon from the cartoons that's more dangerous than it appears to be. Photon Generator. Tribute 2 Cyber Dragons. Summon a Cyber Laser Dragon. Terrible. Dreadful. Is that it? That's it. See, this is why the legacy packs are garbage. Let's get our 2 monsters. Or 2 masters. Alright, master pack number 1. And it's got the power of the rainbows, baby! Woke Master Pack. Big Bang Shot. We already have one of these. I explained what it did on a previous episode. It's neat. He's got the big foot. He's like, hold up, I got this. But we ain't playing it. Mythical Bestiamorph. Each time an opponent's monster effect is activated, put a spell counter on this. Send this card with 6 spell counters to the graveyard. Add a spell from your deck to your hand. Technically searches any spell in the deck, but only after your opponent has activated 6 monster effects, and at that point, probably too late. We got Mutant Mist, which we already have and can't play. Battlin' Boxer Rib Gardener. They garden their ribs. During either player's turn, banish this from the hand or graveyard. Target a battling boxer. Banish it. Fantastic. Great design. 10 out of 10. Pandemonium! Otherwise, pretty bad. We've got Backup Squad, which we tried to play for a little bit and wasn't really working. We've got Heroic Challenger Extra Sword. I mean, he sure does have extra swords. An Ixie monster made with this gains 1,000 attack. Not bad if we ever make the warrior deck. And what's our UR? Are we finally getting Pankratops? Oh, Sosei Ryuge Mistva. Pendulum. During your main phase, add a non-pendulum Ryuge from your deck to your hand, then destroy this card. If a monster on the field is destroyed, while this is in your extra deck, tribute a level 10 Ryuge. Okay, I would need to have a lot of Ryuges. For a second, I was like, ooh, maybe this might be useful enough on its own, like if it searches a card and then does stuff, but I need more Ryuges, and they would need to be destroyed, and unfortunately, we did a Let's Learn on the Ryuges, and they need, like, field spells and continuous traps. It's like a whole thing. It is a, like, 0 scale pendulum, and it is a level 10, so it might be useful in the future, but at the moment it ain't doing anything. Let's see, and we get one other pack for ranking up, for hitting the goal, for being the best. And this also has a rainbow card in it. They're getting all the URs at the end. Those people who didn't stay to the very end, they're gonna wish that they did. Let's start on this side. Another Burning Dragon. That's not bad. Having 2 of them might be good, especially if we make a go second build. At the moment, not really great. I got another Fire Fist Wolf, which is not a good Fire Fist. I got another OG Chimera. If we ever get a whole bunch of, like, what are those, illusion fusions? We got the Master of Cheese, the big Cheese King man, who's not good. Hita the Fire Charmer. Flip, target a fire, take control of it. Awful. We've got Luna Light Reincarnation Dance. Very iconic art, dancing in the moonlight. If a monster you control is destroyed, add 2 Luna Lights from your deck to your hand. Slow Searcher, but maybe if we get enough Luna Lights. Volcanic Slicer. Once per turn, 500. Maybe in a fire deck, but not worth it. And are you the Pankratops? Not a Pankratops, but that's a pretty good level 5. We've been making this whole time, we've been going around with the fucking Crystron or whatever its name is, that's just a 2500. This is playable. It's not great, it's yet another synchro that is only good if we're going second. But if we are going second, we have another monster, we have a way to clear the field. This can easily get in for like 4,600 damage. So this plus like almost anything else is close to an OTK. That's, you know, it's a one of the few level 5 synchros that has a summon animation, and it has one for a reason. So that'll be a good thing to the arsenal. We'll definitely be adding that in, but not until next time. For now, I'm gonna get going. Thank you all again for watching. Thank you, Mr. Metal, for editing. If you want to throw up a meme or your socials or anything else you want, really, you know, go nuts, have fun. I appreciate you. You do a great job, and the people know you do a great job. They tell you down in the comments. And by the way, if you made it this far, maybe drop a comment down there. Let me know that you like the show. This is a pretty small show. It doesn't have a huge audience. So any amount of support you can show, even if it's just likes and comments, are great. And, you know, join the Patreon. Patreon's great too. Otherwise, until next time, good luck and have fun.